Hello students, hope all of you are fine. So dear children, we are doing the lesson Biomolecules, and in our previous lesson we had done the lipoproteins, okay, type of the lipids, and under that today we will discuss about the cholesterol and some other topics. So under lipids today we will discuss the cholesterol first. Cholesterol, okay, the cholesterol contain C27, H45 and OH is okay, and it is a common sterol found in many animals, human beings and some plants. For example, potato or Solanum tuberosum. It is manufactured inside the body in the liver as well as got from outside. Cholesterol occur in both free and combined form when it is esterified with a fatty acid. Cholesterol and its ester are insoluble in water. Therefore, the cholesterol level rises in the blood. It tends to get deposited in the wall of the arteries. This is known as atherosclerosis. It leads to high blood pressure and many heart diseases. Crystallization inside gallbladder leads to formation of gallbladder stone. Now, useful role of the steroids. Cholesterol is precursor of most steroid hormones like progesterone, estradiol, that is the female sex hormone, okay, or it is also known as the estrogen, testosterone, that is male sex hormone, aldosterone, cortisol, okay, that is adrenal cortex hormones, okay, then agdisone, that is molting hormone, and steroid hormones control sex expression, sexual cycle, allergies, differentiation and body fluids. Cholesterol forms vitamin D on exposure to the ultraviolet rays. Cholesterol is useful in absorption of fatty acid. Steroid dioxygenin obtained from Dioscori or yam has anti-fertility properties. Anabolic steroids are useful in correcting the debilitating disorder. They are misused for bodybuilding by the players. Steroids are known to be essential for plant growth, induction of the flowering and expression of the sex in some plants. Next is cholesterol is a constituent of animal cell membrane. The cholesterol help in forming bile salts. Cardiac glycosides tone up cardiac muscle and correct arrhythmia. Birth control pills have steroid hormone progesterone with or without estrogen. Now, function of lipids. The fats serve as food reserve in the both plant and animals. Hibernating animals store extra fat prior to onset of winter. Migratory birds also do so before migration. They function as concentrated food because, as compared to the carbohydrate, they yield more than twice as much energy per unit weight. The 4.5 kilocalorie per gram. Fat can be converted or it can be converted to the carbohydrate. Therefore, fat stored in oil seeds like groundnut, mustard, castor, sunflower, cotton, coconut not only provide energy but also raw material for growth of the embryo. In seeds and spores, lipids help in thermal insulation, protection from ultraviolet radiation and loss of water. Vitamin A, D, E and K are soluble in fat. The latter not only act as their carrier but also protect them from oxidation. In animal, fat occur as the droplet inside the cell called adipocytes. Adipocytes of cold-blooded or poikilothermic animals have high amount of unsaturated fatty acids as compared to warm-blooded or homothermic animals. Fatty or adipose tissue form an insulating layer below the skin of animal for protection against low temperature. Whale has a very thick layer of subcutaneous fat called the blubber. Animals of colder region also have a thick fatty layer for insulation. For example, polar bear. Subcutaneous fat rounds off the body contours of the animal and human beings. In animal, the fat produces a shock absorbing cushion around animal balls, gonads, kidney, and other vital organs. The edible oil extracted from many seeds are used in cooking. Animal fats present in milk yield butter and ghee. The plant oils are used as low cholesterol fat. They are also hydrogenated to form vegetable ghee. Soap was previously manufactured from the animal fat. Nowadays, plant fat are used for this purpose. Drying oils having unsaturated fatty acids are used in paint industry. Waxes form a protective layer over animal fur. They protect the floating leaves of aquatic plant against the wetting. In land plants, they reduce the rate of transpiration. Myelin sheath around the nerve fiber take part in the insulation. Phospholipids, glycolipids, and sterols are the components of cell membranes. Okay, then fragrance of many plant produced is due to fat like substance called the terpenes. In birds, oil from the preen gland is used to lubricate feathers and protect them from wetting. Hair are similarly lubricated in mammalian skin. It prevents their felting. Then the skin is also protected from drying up. Desert animals apply fat as a source of metabolic water, for example, protected from drying up. Desert animals employ fat as source of metabolic water, for example, kangaroo rat. Camel, kangaroo or desert rat does not drink water. Camel use fat stored in its hump for obtaining metabolic water during extreme desiccating conditions. So this was about the function of the lipids.